Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. The Link chart rallied a little higher yesterday and reached this next sort of target and resistance area that I put onto the chart yesterday for this third wave. However, it so far hasn't reached really a very important level, at least not in a convincing way, which is the 1.236 extension, or even better, is actually higher. Ideally, in a third wave, we want to see the 1.38 extension of wave 1. And that's at least then a signal that the trend to the upside can continue and that possibly a low has formed here in this wave 4. That's the idea currently, or that's what we're tracking at the moment, because for immediate downside continuation, this move up is too high. Of course, it could be that the entire wave 4 extends in some way. For example, this could be an A wave, and then we do a B wave, and then we come down once more and C. That would be very frustrating. Can I rule it out? No. But so far, we have to live with what we see, and that's a reaction to our trading area, to our support area. The price is increasing right now. We've got a potential 1-2 setup here, and the third wave ideally reaches at least $15.84. You could say, okay, it nearly got there. Well, maybe, but it's just not convincing. So it would be better to get to that level, and ideally even to $16.17 next in wave 3 still. And then at some point, we'd like to see a wave 4 and a wave 5. That's sort of at least what would be ideal to get a 5-wave move to the upside from the recent lows. I've got a 1-2 setup, yes, potential one, but it's just too small to be reliable. So if we get wave A completed, and then we can track for a B wave pullback, which might provide a setup for a C wave rally. So it might very well be that the price goes up a little bit, follows this white count, and then just touches, doesn't even break out, might make a marginally higher high, touches the green resistance level, which is the swing high that was formed in April 22 at around $18.30. And then also the upper boundary line of our ascending trend channel. So at least here, I mean, the channel itself might not be so relevant because the lower boundary line wasn't really sufficiently respected. But the upper boundary line is very well defined. So we might see here a touch point at 1830. That could be the point where, and that's pure speculation at this stage, but this is where, for example, Link might pull back in a wave 4 before then the wave 4 starts. So we might be in this range for a little longer. And the B wave pullback, as long as it's corrective, could suggest an upcoming C wave. So even if we now go a little higher here, but if the next move down isn't corrective but instead impulsive, then something different is going on. But for now, I focus on this. At the moment, the invalidation point for the idea that the wave 4 is already finished is this wave 2 swing low. So the last low that formed on Tuesday, basically. If the price breaks back below that level, it would suggest that, yeah, we have invalidation here, because then it is a very crystal clear 3-wave move to the upside that we can also call an ABC structure. So that's the absolute key level here, this swing low at around about $13.29. But I already mentioned it yesterday as a key level and highlighted that as long as we now stay above that level, due to the size of the move, I carefully assume the low is in wave 4, but you know, it takes obviously now 5 waves up to confirm. Now here's the difficulty. It will be difficult to really confirm it because an A wave can be a 3-wave move, so we have to remain flexible. But anybody who used the trading area to find a position isn't really affected. It doesn't matter. All you can do is taking some partial profits if you like, to move up the stop loss when it's appropriate and just manage risk, right? And you don't need to worry about, oh, is this now the A wave in 5 waves or 3 waves? But that's where the difference from trading to analysis comes in. Obviously, what we do is confirming a move based on structure. And here I can only tell you, if this is already the wave 5, yep, ideally it reaches $21 plus. First, we need to break above 1830. And the wave 5 will be difficult to map out because it will be, it's full of uncertainty due to the corrective nature. But we do our best, and I can give you a clear invalidation level. That's very clear. And there is a bit of resistance that I mentioned yesterday already here at $15.40 together with the 1530 fib level here. But yeah, 1540 previous structural resistances the price now needs to break above. and that could send it higher to 1617, 1673, and then those previous swing highs. So the situation hasn't really changed since yesterday. I still assume the low is in, but obviously we need to see more action to really confirm it. At the moment, it's just an assumption, something I'm tracking. I let my grid bot run as it goes, and we'll switch it off at the upper, sort of towards the $18 level. Yeah, not much more to say really. I mean, and if you, from a tactical point of view, if you bought down here, as I said, you can always take some partial profits to deal with the uncertainty, or just move up your stop. It's risk-free now, break even. Yeah, that's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.